Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Sorry as I back up a little bit. Okay, so thank you for tuning in. This is the All Talk Sports Show. I'm RJ. That is Tyler, as always, and we haven't talked in a couple weeks. Been a little busy, but a lot has still gone on. First of all, the conference finals are over. The Phoenix Suns beat the Clippers. Thank goodness. I'm so glad Paul George lost. I and Patrick Beverly. I'm so glad Patrick Beverly lost. But I'm happy for Chris Paul. I'm former Thunder player. Always happy for Thunder players. Um, Not really much to talk about there. I mean, Suns were Kawhi got hurt. Suns were a better team, even with Kawhi playing. They're a better team. Better team. The Clippers might have more talent, but the Suns are the better team. They play better
I
together.
think if Kawhi would have been healthy, they might have won it. But I would have rather Phoenix won it. So I'm not complaining at
To
all.
be honest with you, the Phoenix Suns are probably the best put together team of.
It's because
of-
they're so young and they've
Well,
been doing this forever.
I mean, like Chris Paul is the ideal point guard. DeAndre Ayton is the ideal center. Like
Chris Paul is the definition of a point guard.
they have,
Whenever you think of a point guard and the way they play, Chris Paul is it.
they play so well, and there's like, I mean, I understand there's talent, but not exceptional talent.
I mean, they are going to be probably besides like I'd say Memphis and maybe OKC, they are probably the best young team in the league. They have a superstar player in Devin Booker. They have
Ayton.
no, yeah, Aiton. I was thinking of the before that they have. I always forget. Mikal Bridges. Thank you. They have. Is Torrey Craig? Torrey Craig's old.
Torrey Craig's old.
Never mind. Yeah. That's only 3 players. I thought they had more young players.
I mean, okay, so Cam Johnson's
Cam
Johnson's young.
He's another forward for them.
Cam Payne is kind of young.
Tank Master. There you go.
But another former Thunder player.
Another Tank Master. I mean, he was tanking with that team. Or was he actually trying to play solid minutes and just
win?
Whenever Cam Payne was like known as going to teams where they were tanking, like Cleveland or not Cleveland,
Chicago. Well, that was after his OKC years, but anyway. But so yeah, Suns in the finals. The Eastern Conference Finals. Milwaukee beats Atlanta in 6.
I was
6.
If Trey it would not have been injured, it would have. I would honestly put my money on them.
I would have too.
And I don't. And if Giannis was there, honestly, I think they might have won because for some reason Chris Middleton and Drew Holiday played worse with him there.
Honestly. Sorry. So. I think. Giannis just has so many holes.
So many flaws.
I mean, he's freakishly athletic and so long and strong and it's crazy how good he could be. You just gotta learn how to shoot. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. I mean, it's literally your job. Yeah. You're literally paid millions of dollars a year to.
He's still not played as much
learn
as
how to play
players or apparently football players and football players.
Yeah.
This freaking Mahomes is like the second most highest paid athlete in the history ever.
My boy, he deserves it though. My boy, Patrick Mahomes, yeah.
And then Messi is like almost making $750 million.
This is America.
This is America.
No, but yeah. I mean, you're getting paid so much money. Just learn how to shoot the ball, dude.
I think they kind of flopped with the whole Kyle Korver trying to teach him how to shoot. If you picked one of the greatest shooters in the history of ever, and he couldn't teach him how to shoot. I don't know.
Is it coaching or is it unwillingness on Giannis's part?
I think it might be. It's like the same concept as Ben Simmons. He's too hesitant. He needs to. I mean, he's better than Ben Simmons because he's more willing to shoot them. They're just still not falling. He's willing to shoot them. I mean, we've seen that in the playoffs, in the actual seasons. He's drained a couple almost half court ones. I think luck maybe might be a factor in that, but
I remember just a short rabbit trail before we go back. I remember I was watching a preseason. It was the year after it was the year after Melo left, and so it was just the Russ and PG and era of Oklahoma City, and it was one of our preseason games. And first possession out of the gate, Steven Adams wins the tip and nails a 3-pointer. First possession of the game, and I was like, oh, we're not going to lose a single game. Adams can shoot threes now. He never shot another one the whole season.
at all,
At all. The whole rest
he
of the
didn't,
season.
not even like attempting like a buzzer one.
Well, okay, yeah. Obviously, like those half court ones. Like, he made the half court one
Well, yeah, where he
in
just freaking threw it right in there.
New Orleans. But, I mean, like, right out of the gate, he went off and swished a 3-pointer. And I'm like, Steven Adams can shoot threes now. The league cannot contain us, but they did.
They did. Yeah. Pretty well too, you know.
Really well. Really well.
I mean, like,
thanks, Paul George.
leaving in like what, the first round? Well, or was it the second?
No, it was
The second round is whenever you guys had Melo and Paul George.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope, that was first round.
Was it? I thought Utah was in the second round.
No, that was first round.
Oof.
Mm-hmm. Yep, we haven't made it past first round in a while. Hot
Since
minute.
KD.
Hot minute.
Funny how that works.
No, it's not. It's not funny at all. But yeah. Giannis, God, I don't even know. I don't know anymore.
I honestly think he's right now reconsidering signing that contract extension.
I think the Bucks should reconsider signing.
Okay, no, I wouldn't go that.
Honestly, in my opinion, if I'm the Bucks manager right now, I look for a trade for Giannis. Like, cause come on, you're gonna get a huge haul for Giannis.
You're gonna instantly go into. You might get like more picks in one round than the Thunder has. In
Okay. I'm not even talking about picks. Like, go after somebody good. Like
who? That's okay because they're not gonna trade for somebody older because then that would put them in the win now mentality and everybody else
they're
that's
already
younger.
there.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not like they have a bright future.
Yeah, but like I think that without Giannis, there's nobody in the league that would fit that team better than Giannis.
Imagine
for like
Anthony
LeBron.
Davis. Imagine Anthony Davis, and then you have LeBron and Giannis playing together. I think everybody wins in that one, especially
the Lakers more than anybody. No, LeBron and or Giannis in a freaking fast break. Who's stopping that? No one.
Anthony Davis.
No, he's not.
Anthony Davis is stopping
Davis is not faster than
Zion. Zion's stopping that.
Zion is definitely not faster than Giannis.
No.
He's fast, but he's not. He's not built for defense at all. He has short arms.
I think the Bucks would play better. I think the Bucks would play better with Anthony Davis. Like, exact same team, sub in Anthony Davis for Giannis. I think that works out better for the Bucks.
Anthony Davis
is just as good a defender, if not better.
He's a better ball handler too.
Better ball handler, a better shooter, almost as athletic. I mean, the only difference is the injury. Which, I mean, Giannis is injured anyway, so it's like.
If Anthony Davis can stay
healthy
for more than like any length of time, I think the Lakers might go back into contention, but I don't see them wanting to trade AD because he was a crucial part for their championship run.
But like you said, the Lakers improve getting a Giannis and LeBron duo.
Yeah, but like, are the Bucks willing to do that trade? Because
that's what I'm saying.
They're taking the risk on him still being super injury.
That's what I'm saying. I would if I was the Bucks. I'm like, I want my star to be able to shoot. I mean that's my. I want my star to be.
I don't think the Lakers would do that because, like what you just said, you want your star to be able to shoot. Giannis can't shoot, and
LeBron can't shoot.
LeBron, he's toss. No, he can. He's just not as good as. Durant. Yeah, definitely not as good as Durant. Yeah, he's honestly I think wasn't he like a 35% 3-point shooter? I know it's not like super
It's
high
not
in the
great,
league. But I
it's-
mean, it's for LeBron, that's really good. And he's been pulling up from like half court and stuff, like and draining him. His shot is disgusting. I hate his shot. It's like I don't even know. It's just whack. But he makes
Kobe's was always like that. I was like,
Kobe. Yeah, I don't like Kobe's either.
but it works. What
Man,
order?
I know
What
this
are
is
we
gonna be
in?
an unpopular thing, but I don't like MJ either. He's like really forward whenever he shoots. I don't know.
Well, MJ wasn't a great shooter.
But midi, I'm talking about his midi shots.
Oh, well.
Even then, like shooting that, it's gross. My favorite shot, looking wise, is probably Steph's or Clay's. Power
It's very
Quarters is
fun.
nice. I like it.
But
Anyways,
even or Trey Young.
yeah,
Dude.
Trey hits it so fast. I know it's just a splash. I don't know.
But yeah, but Bucks win in 6, beat the Hawks. That was sad.
Yeah, I was sad.
I wanted Trey Young. I'm rooting for the Oklahoma person. I'm trying to be nice, rooting for the Oklahoma person. There was no OSU guys on the Bucks, so if there was, I would have been for the Bucks, but there wasn't. So Trey Young, but he lost. So Suns Bucks finals, and Game 3 is tonight. This is Sunday.
This is the deciding game.
This is Sunday, June 11th. Today, it's July. Yeah, Sunday, July 11th.
Yeah,
I said
June
Sunday,
11th is my
July.
birthday.
Sunday, July 11th is today, and Game 3 is tonight. Phoenix took both one into at home.
Yeah.
Game 3.
If the Bucks lose, it's over.
So, well, okay, yeah, okay. So, who's winning tonight, and why?
I'm thinking Phoenix, just because they're already so hot. They're rolling. That I don't think nobody. I don't honestly. If Phoenix went on this roll earlier with Chris Paul was healthy and all of that, they would have been by far the number 1 seed in the league, in the whole both conference. They would have been by far, but no. Chris Paul got injured and all that. Or Ayton was just not feeling it, and then playoffs came around, and apparently you started feeling it. So, I don't know. I think they're just if Ayton plays better than he did last game, he did not play good last game.
Didn't matter.
It didn't matter exactly. They're gonna win.
You have Chris.
You have a point guard,
Man.
and you have a bucket in freaking Booker.
Devin Bucket. Yeah.
It's
Man.
just
Yeah, the Bucks have. I mean, it's funny that the Bucks' 2 best players are the 2 that are causing them the most hurt. Giannis is hurting the Bucks, and he helps the Bucks. Obviously, I mean,
yeah.
Giannis is the reason they're winning, but
Giannis is
he's got so many holes, which is holding them back. And then Chris Middleton, oh my God, dude.
Chris Middleton is going to be traded. I'm just saying.
He needs to. He needs to. Like
they need it.
What did he scored more than Giannis in Game 1,
and
then scores 11 points in Game 2.
11. It's crazy. I don't understand.
You got
for people like this year.
And who can shoot on the Bucks? You got Kyle Korver.
Kyle Korver doesn't get an EPT.
Exactly. That's what I'm like.
They have Brooke Lopez who can kind of shoot. He
not better than Chris Middleton.
He hasn't been doing very good. And Drew Holiday's not better than Chris Middleton.
Not better than Chris. I mean, if you're Chris Middleton, you're the best shooter.
Yeah.
You're the best shooter on the team.
You're scoring 11. And you have a player like Giannis who draws the attention on the inside. Just get open. That's like your only job. Get open. Honestly, I think like a weird trade that might work, I guess. Toby for Chris Middleton. Tobias Harris. Maybe, because they're both making ridiculous money.
That wouldn't fit well.
You don't think?
They got so many big men. They'd have to play Toby at 3.
Yeah, that's where he played his best. Actually, I guess last season. This season, he played really good.
Yeah, he's a big 3.
I think
he plays 4 really well.
He does. I could see, bro. They played Giannis at 5 a couple times, and they played good.
Like on 2K, I always get Tobias Harris as my backup 4.
He's
always.
I mean, and okay, it's just I think I don't think he fits the 6th man role very well. At least in mine, I guess.
2K or
either way.
Yeah, I
I don't know, because like whenever I envision like a 6 man, I envision Lou Williams, a person who literally his only job is to get a bucket. And like I think that is the best 6 man you can have besides someone like a Rocco or something.
I think Schroeder was
really
snubbed of 6 man of the year.
And
The year that the Clippers had two
Jordan Clarkson
had two 6 man of the year candidate. Like,
yeah, I don't understand how that worked.
Well, the NBA Adam Silver is. I don't like Adam Silver. Adam Silver sucks.
I mean, he hasn't done too much bad.
He just two 6 man of the year candidates on the same team. That's impossible.
I don't like that.
That is impossible.
That's like the worst thing award wise that I've seen him do.
That is impossible. And all the awards are just media attention. I mean, like they don't mean anything.
Especially because it's
Chris Paul should have won the MVP this year. He was the most valuable player.
Based on the definition of the award,
he was the most valuable player.
Award was called. I don't think. Okay, I don't think that they should do the MVP award until the end of the playoffs. I know that is they have a Finals MVP, but the season doesn't end whenever the season ends. It sounds wrong because like if you were to look at this now, Trae Young and Chris Paul are the two MVP candidates.
I agree.
I know it just sounds weird.
No, I agree.
I don't become other people.
Because if you take Trae Young and Chris Paul,
neither one of them are.
You don't even have to take Chris Paul out. Last year.
Literally last year. They were
last year. The Suns were like one of the worst in the league. Same with the Hawks.
The Hawks. Yeah, but Trae Young was injured for a while.
Yeah, the Hawks were not good last year either.
And that was like I don't know. Because I know people are like, well, that's what the finals is. I was like, well, not all the teams make it to the finals because they end up playing against teams like Brooklyn or something. So you take into account like how much they put into the playoffs and stuff, and then you still have the finals MVP.
I don't mind that.
I like that idea.
Adam Silver, listen up.
I know you're watching.
Because all of America is watching.
All of America. This is like America's Got Talent, but like not
bigger.
Like we make America's Got Talent look like freaking Netflix. I don't know. I'm not good at
Netflix.
I don't know. Netflix is pretty big. So I probably should have said that. Netflix is really big. It looks like Hulu to Netflix. There you go.
Yeah, we are the Netflix to America's Got Talent.
There we go. Wait, no, Hulu has live sports. You can't do that.
Oh, dang.
Forgot. Dame told us that.
Well, you get it. We're big. We're huge. Huge. Okay, so, yeah, I say Phoenix in 5. Is pretty.
You think they're gonna win one game?
Yeah.
If Giannis doesn't play, this is gonna sound bad. If he does not play, I think they win a game. Because from
if
what
Chris Middleton doesn't play, they might win a game.
Or that maybe, I guess.
Chris Middleton might be slowing down.
Maybe. Well, I don't know, because like I said, all the games that Giannis missed, Chris Middleton and Drew Holiday played amazing. So, because like that one game, Chris Middleton dropped like 36 or something. That last game to put the Hawks away, or whatever. Yeah. He dropped like 36. Yeah. So if Giannis,
why can't you do that with
Giannis? No, that's what I'm saying.
If
I feel like it would make it easier because now you're not the number one target.
Yeah, no one cares about you. They care about Giannis.
The rating, or not rating, I guess.
Not anymore.
And 2-time MVP, like 1-time Defensive Player of the Year. Who are they really going to be focusing on?
No one cares about.
Like 2-time
Chris Middleton, who's like scoring 11 points in Game 2 of the NBA Finals. Nobody cares.
Now they're going to be sagging off him even more this game. So
yeah,
if Giannis plays and he plays, we're going to be sagging off him so much. So if he does not drop at 20 at the minimum, 25 from a literal person whose only job is to get a bucket.
Literally, just stand there.
Just stand there and
just stand behind the arc.
You are one of the best three-point shooters in the league. You're not like top to the top, but you're not middle ground either. You're like in between middle and top. So just shoot. I don't know. I don't understand people. Yeah. People. I don't understand people.
Your one job is to shoot the ball.
And you don't. or you're inefficient,
and you
or
won't. It's not that you just won't. Ugh.
I don't know. He might just be getting in his own head. Like,
Is
this
it pretty
is his
easy?
first finals.
So is it pretty easy? Phoenix is a lock.
I'd say, yeah.
I think
I'd
that's
say
pretty easy.
I'd say it's a lock, and especially if they win this game, because nobody has came back from 3-0 deficit in the finals. The closest has been 3-1, and that's LeBron James. So I mean,
Well, he did go back. He did come back.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, I see. Oh, closest from 3-0.
Yeah, closest to someone coming back from 3-0 was 3-1, and it was arguably, because I know not all of us agree with that, and I don't even agree with it sometimes, the greatest player of all time, if not easily top 2. Don't stop. Next.
I don't know about top. Okay. So yeah, we're not talking about that today, but yeah, pretty. So by the way, we had a giveaway on Facebook for a Buffalo Wild Wings gift card. All of you guys missed out on it. The person who won it was the only person who guessed.
Easy. She swept all of y'all.
Dude, her team didn't even make the finals, and you let her beat you.
How? How? It was a lottery team. You guys could have been playoff teams.
You guys didn't have you didn't have to pay any money.
No money.
You didn't have to sign up for anything. All you had to do was text me, call me, Facebook message me. That's all you had to do, and tell me, oh, I think the Phoenix will win in 12. If you told me the Phoenix would win in 12 games, you still would have won. Even though we won 12 games, you still would have won.
I mean,
it was literally that easy.
what team did she pick?
She picked the Clippers in 6. She said the Clippers would win in 6.
It's not a bad pick if you look at the team. On paper, they should have won everything.
Hindsight being 2020, it was not a good pick. But at the time, the Clippers.
Clippers and Paul George was balling.
That's true. But the point is, friend our Facebook page, All Talk Sports Show Facebook page. We're doing giveaways and stuff. We're trying to help you guys out, and
you guys would help us out.
The only way you guys win is if you participate. Just sitting there watching other people participate is not.
You could at least say you entered and were close.
Yeah, if you would have just guessed the Suns, you would have won this time.
You could have said the Suns and won, and you would have won.
Who doesn't like Buffalo wings?
I don't think that's possible for someone to dislike.
And they have so much more stuff too, but Buffalo wings is so. You go there, watch the NBA finals, watch the finals, and eat some buffalo wings.
I'm going to do that. Hey, you want to? Oh, never mind. Off camera.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, yeah. We're gonna be doing more giveaways. So just friend our Facebook, All Talk Sports Show. Like our YouTube channel. Subscribe. Helps us out, helps you guys out, because you'll get all the reminders and notifications about our giveaways.
The more we grow, the more things we can do.
The more we grow, the more we give away. And
it's just, never-ending time.
And, next season, with the football show and the basketball show, we're starting picks and stuff. We'll have weekly and daily picks and stuff. And, I'm thinking first season starting out, number one spot's going to be a few $100. And the more people that enters, the higher that goes up. I'm saying a few hundred starting price, and then the more people that enter,
it's gonna fluctuate.
The pot will just grow tremendously, and so I encourage you all to please participate in our stuff. We're giving it away. We are trying to help you guys enjoy sports. That's our goal. Our goal is to not benefit us. Our goal is to benefit the sports,
the community. For me, I'm gradually turning into an OKC fan, but I am a basketball fan before anything. I like OKC. I like John Wall. John Wall's my favorite player, but I would choose basketball as a whole before I would choose favorite players, favorite teams.
If we could get people to watch basketball, if as long as you don't choose the Warriors, I would not care what team you rooted for.
You could root for the freaking Las Vegas team that doesn't exist
You
yet.
could root for
And
Nigeria.
Yeah, you can root for Nigeria. It's basketball.
You know Kevin Durant's going there. So speaking, okay, so I want to digress. I want to go into that. Nigeria beats the United States in their first Olympic exhibition game, 90-87. That
Crazy.
sucks.
I saw that while I was at work, and
the United States highest score was 17. 17. I said that quiet. 17 points. Kevin Durant scored 17 points.
Dang. How many attempts do you know?
No, I just looked at. I do know that Nigeria made 20 more 3-point field goals than the United States did.
The things up there. Maybe U.S. should have tried that.
Really, USA? Come on.
Letting Trump down.
Stop focusing on politics and play basketball, y'all.
I've seen some things which is kind of sad to think about, because that means that our era of basketball is coming to an end. Some dude said that he thinks that the last Olympics that LeBron played in was the last one he'll ever play in, which is so sad to think about. Exactly. And like I don't see KD playing in 2 anymore either. And Steph.
He can play the next one. Steph will play.
Steph will always, just because of the way he plays, he will always be at least an average player. Same with LeBron. Just because.
Yeah, but Steph's younger.
He's like 32.
Yeah, but
LeBron's like 36.
36. Yeah, so he's got another.
I think he's turning 37.
So he's got one more Olympics to go.
When is the next one? Will be in 4 years, right? 4 year period.
So 24.
Like 40. Oh my god, that is so. And Vince Carter retired when he was like what, 42?
Yeah, he was old.
Jeez. I don't see LeBron going down that fast. I can still see him being like a.
Yeah, I don't think LeBron's playing in 2024.
I don't either. But like, if he does, I mean, I think he would still be at least some sort of part of it. You know what I mean? I don't see him being a starter.
Maybe bench warmers. Celebrity bench warmers.
Bench warmers. Okay, I don't think LeBron's ever going to be a bench warmer.
I don't see one.
Have you seen the talent that was in this freaking thing? The worst player was like, who was that one guy?
25. There were a couple guys that. Zach LaVine played trash. I want to get that out there. Zach LaVine played horrible.
Like, I didn't see it, and I didn't obviously because I didn't watch it. But I saw one of my YouTuber people saying that the announcers were saying that Zach LaVine was doing good on defense. That's what I'm saying. I was like, I always thought he was a liability. What happened to that?
No, he still is.
He's definitely he's not the biggest defensive liability. We already know the answer to that one, but it doesn't matter because he makes up for it for his everything else. Literally.
I'm about Trae Young.
Yes. Trae Young's my guy, but he cannot play a lick of defense.
Nope.
But he definitely has the probably top 5 biggest bags in the NBA. It's just he can handle. He has the passing. He's like if Chris Paul and Steph Curry had like a kid and wasn't as talented as either one of them.
Yeah, that's true. Because neither of them are just elite defenders either. So, all right. So, we wanted this to be kind of a quick show. We were going to talk about the lottery, but we're going to recap the finals next show. So we'll talk about the lottery next show. Real quickly, there's a small semi-pro basketball league that got founded just like I think 3 years ago. I think this is like their 3rd season or whatever, called the TBL, the Basketball League. This year, 2021, they have a new expansion team out of Enid, Oklahoma. Go Outlaws. And the Outlaws beat the Houston Push in the conference semifinals, going on to the conference finals now. The Outlaws had broke many records this year. Chance Comanche is the TBL MVP this year.
Was he?
Yes. And we're going to the conference finals, hoping to win a conference championship and hoping to get to the finals.
Nice.
If you guys, we go to the Outlaws games sometimes, and man, there's so much. I mean, they could be I mean, they could be pro. They could be another pro league that could be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah,
But
I could see it
But-
becoming an actual thing as long as you
But
get
they
people
just
on
don't.
board.
That's the. I mean, these. It's like an NBA game coming out and watching these guys. They're not as talented, but their competition is like watching competition at the NBA.
Oh yeah,
And
it's not like there's a crap ton of missed shots, air balls.
okay, so here's the NBA. Here's the G League, and the TBL. I mean, the TBL is not.
It's
G
not.
League.
It's not G League. But
It's not G League. It's definitely
It's
not.
not.
NBA.
It's not way higher than the G League, but it's not like way.
Yeah. So I mean, it's
I don't know how to explain.
it's fun to watch, and it. The problem is nobody's watching it, and so if you guys are watching this, I encourage you to try to at least keep up with it. Try to share it, and if you're out of Enid, Oklahoma, like their Facebook page and go watch some games they play at the Stride Bank Center. But there's 22 teams in the TBL. And so I just wanted to kind of spread that out there. Maybe one day we'll have the general manager of the Outlaws come on our show or something. That'd be kind of fun to maybe when we win the championship, right?
That'd be really cool.
So anyway, yeah, watch the TBL. Watch this show first. That's the most important thing.
I'm gonna do some stereotypical YouTuber things. Hit the subscribe button and hit the bell.
Hit the bell. Hit the thumbs up.
It helps. It helps get our name.
It helps us and it helps you. Hitting that stuff, you get notifications. You get notifications when we make new episodes.
You get to watch the show all the time. That's better than America's Got Talent.
Better than America's Got Talent. Shoot, ever since they got rid of Howard Stern. I mean, like, why would you watch it anyway? Yeah, Howard Stern was my favorite.
Exactly. It doesn't even make no sense anymore.
So, but yeah, let's watch this show. Let's watch the NBA Finals, y'all.
Yes.
I mean, let's support Chris Paul and give him a ring.
Yes.
He deserves it.
One cool thing.
I don't even care. I mean, yes, I care that he's a former Thunder player, but even if he wasn't, I mean, he deserves a ring.
One cool thing that I saw is with all the teams, or with I think, with both of the teams in the finals, all the players, this would be their first ring, no matter which team wins.
Yeah.
Every single player.
Isn't that cool?
That is crazy to think about.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
I know. I thought about it for a while, and I was like, who are some older players? Because then I thought about Kyle Korver on.
No, but he played for Cleveland after.
That was the year that they.
That was the year he went. He played for the Hawks, right? He played for the Hawks the year Cleveland won it, and then he moved to Cleveland, right?
Yeah, and then that was the year where.
Man, that Hawks was a dumpster fire in the playoffs. The number one, they're like the Utah Jazz.
Yeah. I mean, that was not a dumpster fire for Utah.
In the playoffs. In the playoffs, it was.
Well, I mean, if Donovan Mitchell wouldn't have got that leg injury, it would have been a different story.
They still would have lost.
I mean, I'm not saying they wouldn't have, but they definitely would have got out of the freaking second round or whatever, or first. I don't remember how they ended, but they definitely would have got farther than. I bet you they could have. They lost to the Clippers, didn't they? Yeah, because they got the revenge, I think, or something like that. I don't remember. I'm not sure. It's been a while.
It's been a couple weeks.
We've
slept since then.
I have slept many times. It just does not help at all. The wavelengths in my brain are just like, it's gone. It's useless now. I mean, they're not in the vinyl, so it does not matter.
Yeah, it didn't. That's it for our show today. Short and sweet. To
the point.
Like, subscribe, share. If you're on Facebook, we're gonna. Please share our videos. Just get people watching. We're kind of fun.
I'd say we are like. I think somebody said this. It might have been you. We're like Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless. Except
who's Skip?
We're smarter.
Who's Skip and who's Shannon?
That's a hard one because you're kind of a hardhead. So I'd say you're probably Shannon or Skip.
I was about to volunteer to be Skip. I think Skip's hilarious.
You're a hardhead. Like you're very set in your ways, and so is he.
Blame it on my raisin. Blame it all on my roots, right?
Yeah, I guess.
All right. Anyway, that's it for our show, guys. Thank you very much. Next time.